My name is Dylan Minnette, and I play Wes Hicks. I definitely had seen Scream growing up, probably when I was younger. I got into horror and like slasher films, I feel like, when I was young. But I think it took me when I was about 19, maybe 20, re-watching it again one Halloween with some friends, the first Scream. And I remember just thinking, like, how have I never realized how brilliant this movie is? And after watching it that one night, I decided, I was like, that's, if not my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. Top 5, hands down. Like, it's because it's not only like a perfect homage and love letter to the horror genre in general, and like, but it's so self-aware and it's so brilliant and meta, and it's funny, and it just puts everything you could ever want for like a pleasing movie experience um, all into one movie. And yeah, I love it so much. I think that the reason the franchise has stuck with people for so long is because I just think it created so many iconic moments and iconic characters that it's just timeless at this point. Like, watching Scream, it ages perfectly well. There's nothing dated about that movie because it was so self-aware from the get-go, and so aware and of every single choice that it made, and it was satire. It was able to make fun of itself and make fun of the genre that it is, while also being a completely effective slasher film. I don't think the hype of this franchise will ever die. It's just timeless. And they're a directing duo, which I'm not really used to, and I don't think anyone on this is, but they do it so effectively, and it like is great because Tyler will go over and handle something really technical while Matt's coming over and telling us something about, a note with our characters. And I just think it's a really productive and effective process. I just think that, look, Ready or Not was incredible. They're just so talented and so smart. And I knew that when I first got on a Zoom call with them and talked about this. And I was just sold by talking to them in 1 second. I was like, I really want to do this with them. I know they're going to make a good movie. Like, they're smart. I know. And just being here and seeing what we've been shooting so far, I was right. And I'm just so excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, I would just say that it's not quite a sequel, and it's not quite a reboot. It's both, and it moves the story forward, but also brings new life into the franchise and starts to focus more on new characters while also not completely betraying or ignoring the originals at all.